Greetings, GISD community. This is Dr. Stewart here with our Student Spotlight. Today we have Hannah Denney, 8th grader here at Gainesville Junior High, and she's going to share just some thoughts and some perspectives from her view about her experience here at the junior high school. Hannah, how you doing this morning?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, let's get right into our questions. Please tell us about yourself. Tell us your name, grade, family, etc.
I'm in 8th grade. My stepmom's the counselor here. My siblings go to a different school. And we live like right down the street.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing. If you had to say just one word that describes you, what would that one word be?
Not introverted. I'm very extroverted, and I like to talk a lot.
Okay.
People tell me I talk a lot.
Okay. Well, that's awesome. Okay. So now in your free time, of course, we know as an 8th grader you have a pretty a rigorous academic course load that you have here. But in your free time, what do you do for fun?
I have ferrets. I mean, that's kind of...
Okay. So what you watching TV? What's your favorite show?
I don't know. I haven't found like my favorite yet. I kind of just like skip around and see what's good.
Okay. So you're like me then. So you watch a lot of various shows. I'm the same way. I do not have a favorite show, but I watch a whole bunch of different shows. Okay. So now here at the junior high, are you involved in any extracurricular activities?
Like sports and stuff.
Sports, fine arts. Yes, ma'am.
I did some UIL events. I'm in tennis, track. I did volleyball and basketball. Is there any other?
Okay. No, that's fine. So now as an athlete, a scholar athlete, you've participated in UIL academics, but you've also participated in UIL athletics. As a former athlete myself, I learned a lot through athletics. You learn things like teamwork, good sportsmanship, and whatnot. Are there any valuable lessons that you feel you've learned from being involved in those activities?
Don't be like one of those people that like don't work on themselves and they just like judge other people for doing something wrong. So like if you accidentally forget your spot, then don't like automatically blame it on somebody else and like own up to it.
We all have to hold ourselves accountable before we can hold other people accountable, correct? Awesome. So now switching over to the academic side of things. What's your favorite subject in school and why?
I don't think I have like a favorite subject. I have maybe two. I think maybe science and then math, because I like both the teachers in there and they make it fun.
Awesome. Who are your math and science teachers, if you don't mind me asking?
Mr. Santiago and Miss L.
Understanding, Hannah, that you are new to GISD, correct? How has your experience been here at the Gainesville Junior High School?
It's been a lot better because the teachers are a lot nicer, and the lunch is like a lot better. There's like a wider variety and stuff like that. And then there's more stuff to do in athletics, and they give you your workout clothes, and I don't know, there's a lot of stuff.
And that's one of the things that we pride ourselves here in Gainesville ISD is trying to provide students with opportunities.
More opportunities.
Absolutely. Whether it be athletic, academic, we're even looking at trying to create more clubs. Because we understand every kid's not going to play on the volleyball team. Every kid may not sing in the school choir or whatnot, but kids can participate in clubs like chess club. When I was a building principal, we had a chess club, a guitar club, things of that nature, so that we could get our kids connected to our schools. Okay, so now with the transition, and I'm glad to hear that everything is going well for you in your transition, what is the biggest adjustment that you had to make coming from your previous school?
Like timing, because at my old school, they weren't really big on like schedules and stuff, and it was like out of order. But here you have like a 3-minute passing period, and you have this amount of time, and the bell rings at this time, and you leave at this time. well, you have to be here, or like you have to be here at this time, leave at this time, and that's a lot of times.
So you like being on that regimented schedule, so you know exactly how much time you have in class or how much time you have in between your classes, etc.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. And so, as a new student, and again, I'm going to scratch that new student because we're glad to have you here at GISD and look forward to seeing the great things that you'll do when you transition out of the junior high and you move off to the high school next year. But what advice to those students that are considering, that come into GISD, or what advice would you have for a new student who's transitioning into GISD?
Probably try hard because, or like, not like super hard, but like give it like 90% because if you don't try, then there's like pretty much no point in coming, and don't be the person that starts all the drama and you're like just over, like, I don't know, you're just like over dramatic about everything, and it just like annoys people.
The big phrase I like to use that I think is applicable to what you just said is you're only going to get out of this what you put into it. If you go into a situation with doubt and lack of effort on your behalf, your experience probably will not be the best. But if you come in with, open to new ideas, but also embrace the many opportunities that are presented to you, you can have a pretty good time here in GISD. Well, Hannah, I just want to say again, we're glad to have you here in GISD. I'm glad to hear that things are going well for you in your transition, and I look forward to seeing the great things that you'll accomplish, not only this year, but as you transition into high school next year. All right?
All right.
Thank you for being here with me this morning.
Thank you.